This episode is brought to you by Adorama. If you're looking for photography, video, imaging, or tech needs, be sure to check out adorama.com. Hi, my name is Rich Harrington for Adorama TV, and today we're talking about the new Flashpoint Monolight. Now, this is a very cool light, entry-level, super affordable for those of you looking to add a monolight to your studio shooting kit. Great thing about this, super lightweight. It's only 4.5 pounds. Really portable, easy to take on location or use within the studio. It's a great idea for those of you that are really looking for a lot of flash power at a very affordable price. Now, the cool thing here is that you can really dial in precise control. Let's go ahead and take the front off. Just push the button, I'll remove the protective cover. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a reflector on just to really help shape that light. I'll just push that button, turn that to lock it in, and you see it's nice on there, it's firm. Now, this particular one is very useful because it contains both the flash and an LED modeling lamp. Let me go ahead and turn that on. You see inside we've got the flash and the LED. I'm just going to power that up, and it turns on a very bright light. Now, the nice thing is it does have a dial on back, so I could dial in the intensity there, and I can go from very light on the eyes to quite a bit of light being thrown out. This is a 7-watt LED light, but this is useful if you want to be on set and you want to be able to see your subject and have a base level of lighting as you're working. Now, if you're looking to add a monolight, I really think this is a great starter kit here. It's going to give you the monolight that you need, and it's got all the stuff in the one box so you can get up and running. You're just going to need to drop it on one of your stands. Now, this particular light can run on AC or DC power. The battery pack is extra if you want that, but this does give you the ability to go ahead and go out and shoot without being plugged into a wall. Now, I'm in a studio, so plugging in, super easy here. It's going to put out a lot of full power flash, which is great. And you've got a couple of different ways that you could fire this. Now, you're not going to need a PocketWizard or anything like that to control this flash. If you do prefer to use the PocketWizard, you can actually go out of the front control port. A lot of times your camera's going to have a control port as well. The Monolight does include a cable, so you can tether from a lot of cameras right into the back. I personally find it's very easy to either use an attached flash, because here I'm on a Canon 6D and I don't really have a commander flash, or the pop-up flash just to really take control. On the back of the flash here, there is a sensor. So as long as when I fire this off, it's going to trigger that remotely, making this very easy to use. Now, you notice it's beeping. That's great, so I can actually hear it and I know that it's gone off, but you've got the control to turn that off. So if you find that you're on a set and the beeping is getting on the nerves of your subject or just distracting, you could turn that off and shoot completely silent. And there are other controls on the back here to really help you dial in the intensity. You can see those numbers there on the back, and I can increase the light, and that's going to increase the intensity of the light. Nice control over flash duration. You can vary this between a 1/1500th of a second down to 1/800th of a second. This is really going to let you dial in if you want to do slower flash. And I do like that I can go from full power all the way down to really a 32nd of its total control. So it's great to have all the controls on the back. You can actually turn that modeling light off and on with a simple click of the button, and a simple to use dial with an LED readout, so you can absolutely tell what is the power of the flash that you're using. And it's nice to have that physical control. You don't have to go in and start monkeying with settings or using your commander flash or digging into a menu. You can just control it right off the unit itself. What's in the box? Well, you're going to get the Monolight AC/DC. If you need the battery pack, order that separately. You get the 8-inch reflector, you get the power cord, you get the sync cord. Very reasonably priced, a great way for those of you looking in to get studio photography or monolights into your kit. I can't recommend this enough. For Adorama TV, my name's Rich Harrington, and I also invite you to head over to the Adorama Learning Center, where there's a ton of information and great tutorials to check out, as well as extensive product reviews so you can find out more about your favorite equipment.
For all the latest photography, video, and computer gear, visit Adorama.com. Place your order by 8 p.m. and it ships the same day. Plus, next time you're in New York City, be sure to visit our store located on 18th Street between 5th and 6th Avenue.